wherever you're watching us from, this is N24 Radio and Television, and actually we're right here in Jabang, as we were informed that certain houses here in Jabang were demolished by social security. And of course, we're here to interview some of the residents or house owners that were really affected by the demolition. We're just going to go inside and take the own side of what's actually happening. And of course, we have some of the members of physical planning here, and we'll see if they're willing to talk to the press. Okay.
Yeah, fine. I'm okay.
What is your name?
Mr. Mane, Noha Mane.
Do you live here in Jabang?
I don't live here. Actually, I'm one of the beneficiaries of the plot, social security plots here, and that one is mine. Yeah.
Yeah, so we've seen physical planning today demolishing some of the houses here in Jabang. So you said you're affected?
I don't have any notice. As of now, I don't even receive any notice from them. One of the shopkeeper here, who is supposed to be a friend, when I come around, I used to go there, just called me. Then I was even walking. Said something is happening in my area, then I have to leave what I'm doing to come and see. Actually, you can see for yourself. I just came and found all the fences down, and some of my neighbors been noticed to remove their luggages inside. That's all I can say, because as of now, I cannot even see the right authorities to talk to. Yes, because you can see the flood, we were not even affected. So why will somebody come and just want to bring down properties like that without even a prior notice? These are not freehold lands, these are lease lands. Lands that were allocated through Social Security. And we are not given free, it was sold. So we have our lease documents, our properties. So if something like this happens, I think it's better to be consultative. Yeah.
You were not given any notice, so what do you intend to do as of now?
Up to now, I don't even know what is happening. I have not received anything. And my property is already been encroached into. Part of it has been fallen. So we see from here what happened. Yeah.
You're just going to sit and wait for them, or you're just going to reach out to them?
We have, as I said, the estate is Social Securities. So whatever we have to do, we need to deal with those people. So we start from there and see what happens. Yeah, because we don't have any business with any other agency for now. We are the allocators of the land. They are the ones we have business with. So whatever is there, they will tell us maybe later. Yeah, because I don't know why, how can you demolish a property without sitting with the owner to value and all those things? You just come and bring it down. Even if at all is emergency and the government or somebody needed the place, at least what have been invested there should be checked, properly checked. But some of my neighbors are saying they were giving the letters to Friday. That's 2 days. Friday to Monday is just 3 days. Is that enough for anybody to prepare himself? Look at the people who are staying in their houses, moving their luggages. So it's actually sad. It's unfortunate. So, but God is great. Yeah.
Mbejandro. Ndem Usman Drame.
Usman, bi nata jaban janga joko ye korda jamale boyndi mine keta ite fango be sterinja.
No ndem andra sterinja nina boss le nata la korda jibe ya la korda la boyndi. So korda nyim boyndo ay niyo kuya bakele. Kas asar ka longo mtum Gambia no leti. Nyon harmadina masibo ni ngaje abe niyo kuya la commencer ndefana la feneti nyata. Because on yen be jibe nyim bebe boyndi kanteng aman na fala soto. E ba men fo kanteng jiola silo man amang 3 mi dafa ni abonde ye jiol bondi jibe tambilale. Ba be damen be boyndi ka harmadila nafulo jibe membe kasar kan. Wole mbalo fa en kam fa niyo kuya. Ik ngani ngaro ka commencer ko kaya boy. Commencer ko kay kanat lolo mola kumala. Wata mo Gambia samala nyaato molla Gambia sambo nyaato ngabal fa soto nyoy. Etel ka human right men fo human right jang may human right kilne tamandi mol kan. Yetil mbale al tamandi mol ngin be jibe ba. A wole mbalo fa. The notice di dollar, mon notice di dollar. 3 days notice. Yalo manke notice. Ye men fundi ndala bunko na kaita. Abeta min tole. Aman la so abeta da men na.
Sen won notice fango ye mine fo be kordale didi lan be ko.
Imam kuma fo. Imam kuma la fo. Imam kuma la fo tel na nga mol tan li par janne. Paral be janna mol dol be janne be siri be jibe ka. O manka Gambia ding Gambia mon woten samala nyaato. Manyan dan samala nyaato nga bal fa soto nyoy. Kanata ka fa sembo be dal bulu yena yakku ke mola men ngalon ka at bet yala. Wala be Gambia be tinyaka ha
ibe nyaadi
ambe ja alhamdulillah be ja ntemo ansumana dabolete
sumana ibe steni
Nombe staying in the US le but mboka fama jana jana muna ya korata anyway. Yeah.
Jana being a physical planning day boy in the jamale and you are affected. Ite Minnesota for where you give a notice prior.
Well, yes, this Saturday, on the 20th of August, in the evening, time, but my younger brother was here. In Nata, I notice the notice reads to summarize, they will demolish the house and the fence because it was done without a permit. It's in contravention. The contravention, they said, blocking the waterway. I say, but how can that be possible? Because I land to social security. My expectation is the social security, they go through a process to acquire any land. And which I think physical planning should be involved for demarcation before they allocate. And social security allocated this land to me. In the Gambia, near land dealer, they say your land is maybe 10 by 10, 20 by 20, or 30 by 30. The next thing you do, if you have the means, you fence it. And if you get the chance, you build it. So he give me Monday, that's notification on a Saturday evening. Monday morning, I see them, I can fence all boy. So saying that in a fence all boy, they will build a boom for an boiler. But how can this happen? You guys have to go through a process. And my expectation was this, you engage us. Hey guys, this is a problem we have. It's a waterway. Can we sit and discuss, we have to find a solution to this? How? Maybe build a canal, or maybe we can allocate you guys somewhere. Valuate your house, pay for it.
The letter that they give, where is it indicated that you were going to give in a house or
no, they didn't.
Compensation?
No, in fact, instead they say we have to pay for the demolition.
They have to pay for it?
No, they say we have to pay for the demolition. That's what the letter said. There is no indication of compensation. So now, I understand. I didn't come over here by myself. Man, the building loan fire. Man, nanga land came fire. I bought the land from Social Security. I have my title deed for my land. So how do you expect? I build a house. You can have a more builder, even a more boiler. You can when you build on a waterway. If it is on a waterway, whose fault is that? Go after the person, me allocate the land. If hey, you give a land to somebody at a place that's a waterway. Let's find a solution to it. At least now, even till a more boiler now, you do all this. Where am I going to sleep with my family? Do you care for that? Do you mind about that? I'm a Gambian. Everybody here is a Gambian. People build more than $10, $15 million on their houses. You can make a boy just like that. And interestingly, the boys doing it, they have no remorse. Very rude. One of them called, why do I take a video? I say, well, look, I take a video of my house for evidence. He say, oh, don't take out. I say, I will. The military guys, I say, kill me. I will take evidence. I will take video of it. Yeah? So this is what we see ourselves in today. Very unfortunate.
Is it your family? Album move out and they come for? Is it now that they're going to?
Well, that's our expectation because unless they don't do that, any fancy boy they will demolish this house. So I'm not going to sit down because they didn't. This is not the proper notice. So I don't think we have to sit down and wait them to come and boom boom corner. Because this is where I sleep. This is where my family sleep. So now we have to find a solution for ourselves.
You have another place that you're moving?
No, I don't. In fact, that's the biggest problem I'm having now. I'm making calls to find a place to sleep. I don't have a place to sleep. I don't have a place to go and sleep. Even my security here today, how can they guarantee that? Jamia, you see people, they come and attack you. Robbers come and attack you. You all witness to that. Now you end up with a boy assets. What do you expect? Burglars come and attack me now. My life is also in danger. All caused by a wrong decision.
So what do you have to say to physical player, maybe the government?
Well, let the government own up to their responsibility. Look, I'm not going to go against saying that maybe this is a waterway. I'm not going to go against that. If you feel it's a waterway, there should be a solution to the problem. Every problem has a solution. Meet the people, they are concerned or maybe they're going to be affected by this problem. Guys, me and my neighbors, tell them, hey, the problem we have, this is a waterway, it was a mistake, they give you land, if that's the way they feel about it. So what we can do now, let's find a way out of this. Multiple ways. Hey, go to places like Holland, Antwerp, you see people live in water. They can build a very good canal here, it doesn't affect the houses. Life goes on. If you can do that now, even if you gotta demolish my house, come with a strategy, a sound strategy. You have when you go, hey, look, we move you out, we take care of your house till we can get a house for you, a place for you, and we compensate you accordingly. Then we can, I bet all of us in your can if it is a correct solution to the problem. But I can notice like I've done a crime. Building a house is just like I've done a crime. What crime have I done? You don't do your job in a house bill. Now you're telling me, oh, you're on a waterway. And this house was allocated by Social Security House and Finance Corporation. What were you guys doing? Physical plan, what were you guys doing? Almala environmental impact assessment report, this is not the proper place to do this. Can't you guys do that? All of a sudden, you just come and just people build their houses, spending millions of dollars. You just come all of a sudden, go demolish. Is that not stupid and crazy? That's weird. No sensible, rational person should do that. I don't know where the decision is coming from, but it's a very, very irrational decision.
waaw fii la dëkkam waaw loolu la dama génnoon ñëw ñu kol ma ñu ne suñ kër bi bokk na si kër yoo xamante ne dañ leen war a daaneel balaa loolu noonu ñu ngi asi woon notice lañ asi woon on Saturday waaye Saturday Sunday ñu ne ñu Monday la ñoo ñëw so ba ma ñëw rek fekk gaa ñu ngi daaneel fence bi so ma ñëw fekk ñu ngi daaneel fence
bi kese lañ daaneel ndax dañoo daaneel néeg bi tamit
waaw ñoom bu ñu ñëwoon dañ ñu ne comme bu ñu joxee leta bi dañ ñu ne fence bi sax mun nañ koo daaneel waaye waxuñ nañ ko daaneel so what we are thinking that fence bi rek la ñoo daaneel waaye bu ñu ñëwee dañ daaneel 3 sides of the fence after ma déggaat beneen information ne building bi la ñoo daaneel waaw.
ñuy gis yéen a ngi move out seen bagage yi da ngeen a génn wala.
waaw loolu la du make sense because let's say su nekkee ñu ngi gis kër yoo xamante ne ñu ngi leen a daaneel ñoo xamante ne full building ne te ñun ñu ngi fi digga ne ñu ne dañoo daaneel kër bi soo bagage yu fa nekk wala ñuy daaneel yaxa bi gën a bari soo ñu ne ñu génn bagage yi balaa fekk suñ ko yaaxee dafa nekk ñaari yaxa soo ñu génnaagum bagage yi suñ ko yaaxee salaam suñ ko yaaxu tamit fekk am na lu siif at least waaw.
da ngeen am fu ngeen a dem already wala.
waaw loolu moom time bi fenn lañ amul fu ñoo dem because nekkut seen su nekkee ñoom ñu ngi ñëw Saturday on ad si taw wuñ nekk ni léegi-léegi nii yow soo génnee nit si taw bi fan nga ko mën a yóbbu fu mu mën a dem yow ñoo xamante ne sax am nañ kër ñu ngi si biir taw bi sax ñooñu amuñ fenn fu ñoo dem suñ kër bi lifin la kër bu nekk bu nekk si suuf sax am na ñu fa nekk ñoo xamante ne taw bi moo leen di stop so ñooñu noonu ñu ngi fa nekk ñun ñu nekk si kaw so ñun sax amuñ fi stressful sister so.
ok so lan nga am pour physical planning ñu ko ñëw daanal wala da government.
waaw xam nga léegi nii moom let's say for exemple lii soo ñu joxee 3 months notice ça make sense comme ni ma la ko waxee rek si taw bi physical planning ñoo ñëw asi letter bi ne dañ koo yaaxa social security ñoo xamante ne ñoo jaay estate bi ñu kenn gisut leen sax it will make sense su nekk ñooñu ñëwoon nañ tu notice ñu ne waaw ñoom ñoo fi jaay waaye xam nga lii ak lii mun naa am waterways or whatsoever but there is no information dañ ñëw rek Saturday ne dañ fiy yaaxa soo ñu ñëw on Monday yaaxa fenn lañ amul fu ñoo dem soo naka la ñoo def si ndawet bu ñu nekk nii.
Well, thank you very much. As you all heard from some of the victims that were really affected. But first of all, we really spoke to physical planning. We found some of their members here. We found a spokesperson. But what the guy said was they're not willing to talk to the public. If we want to talk to them, we should go to their head office and talk to the people that are there. But they don't have anything to say to the media, which is very, very unfortunate. But as you all heard from the victims that were really affected, they did mention that they were noticed on Saturday, which was not even a working day, only to realize that today on Monday, they're into their houses, demolishing their houses. They don't even have shelter right now with their families and other members that are staying in their houses. So nga xamantene jamono ji na nek di déglu N24 radio and television di ñu sétane ngeen xamne ñu ngi fi Jabang mu nek a very unfortunate incident bi nga xamantene jamono ji ñi di physical planning wala sax dinañ ne nguuri Gambia bi la jamono ñu ngi ni fi ci Jabang di daanel kër ñi nga xamantene nak wax nañ ne ndox bi mo leen sonal waye suñ déggé ci ñi nga xamantene jot nañoo wax ñu ne nak ndox bi dëggal la mu ngi fi waye ñoom joxuñ seen boppa kër yi te sax ndox bi dugul ba seen biir kër yi te sax waroon nañ leena jox notice ñu may leen sax ba ñu mëna find place bi nga xamantene fofu la ñoo mëna dem ak seen ay njobot waye bi lay jamono nak ñu gis ne seen fence yi daanel nañ ko te mu ngi ni nak duñ mëna té dëkk ci fi nga xamantene nak fofu lañ dëkk mu nekk a very very unfortunate incident right here in Jabang su ko defee ñu gërëm leen sant leen bu baaxa baaxa ba this is exactly li nga xamantene mo nekk di go on jërë ngeen jëf